Hello, this is Rachel Schulz from Sustainable Nutrition. Today's topic is going to be on motivation, the reasonings why you do what you do. This topic, the topic of motivation, can be applied to anything in life, but I'm specifically going to be talking about making lifestyle changes today. So before we dive in, let's go ahead and define the two types of motivators that we have, the positive and a negative. When you try to make a lifestyle change with a negative motivator behind you, you are most likely going to fail. However, if you use a positive motivator as your reasoning to make a lifestyle change, you're most likely going to succeed. And that's why this is so important. So a quick example of a positive motivator would be you deciding that you wanted to start eating more vegetables at lunch. You decided that you feel better afterwards, that you don't feel hangry, that you enjoy yourself and your coworkers, that your stomach doesn't get upset afterwards, and that you find that you actually have energy to go to the gym or take an extra walk or a lap around the park. And then you sit there and realize, well, my motivation behind doing this is to make myself feel better and to really enjoy life. So if you took that same situation and you put a negative motivator behind it, it would sound something like, I'm going to start consuming more vegetables with lunch because I need to eat the fewest amount of calories, because I need to lose weight, because I'm so unhappy with the number that's on the scale. I'm so unhappy with my body. I'm unhappy with how my clothes fit. I'm unhappy with my whole self in general. Notice how that sounded. It sounded kind of gloomy. My face even started to feel sad as I was saying that. Those negative feelings and emotions aren't going to drive you to continue to do something that's challenging. Because when you wake up and you've got 20 minutes before work and you need to make a serving of vegetables or you need to pack a lunch, what is going to be a better motivator? You having energy towards the end of the day and knowing that it's going to make you feel better, or you feeling that you need to lose weight and that you need to punish yourself and will your body into submission, into looking how you think it should look? I'm going to say that the first one, the positive motivator, is going to be the most successful. Another way you can think about it, say you wanted to ask a kid to put away his dishes. If you yelled and said to him, you never put away your dishes, you're so frustrating and disappointing to me, why can't you just put your dishes away without me having to ask? Do you think he's going to feel really good about putting the dishes away? Or you could ask him, hey, do you mind putting your dishes away? I just feel so appreciative when you do, and it helps me out so much, and just you being a helper really shines through, and it's such a valuable quality about you. Man, I don't know about you, but if I was trying to get a little kid to put away his dishes, I would try something like the second line, something that was positive and gave great reinforcement. And just the same way that you would want to motivate a child, you need to try to motivate yourself. Not because you are a child, but because they're the most honest form of our inwards reflection of what we need. And we need that positivity in our life to keep us going. Because let's face it, making a lifestyle change is extremely challenging. The research shows that it's no longer 21 days to make a lifestyle change, but it's actually 66. And if you're looking at making this change for your long-term health or for fat loss goals, you're going to need to stay with this change for several months to see the results that you would like. And so if you chose to put a positive motivation behind it, you would be able to stay with it significantly longer. And I even bet, I dare say, would make it a habit, and it would not be something that you'd have to think about anymore. If this really resonates with you, and if you're sitting there going, gosh, I didn't realize that my motivators in life sounded a little bit negative, I sound so much like a Debbie Downer, give me a call. I'll give you a free 15-minute consultation where we can talk about the ways that we can start to bring out positive motivators in your life. Because don't be mistaken, everybody has them. They just sometimes get hidden and buried with all of the pressures of society and us having expectations. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to put yourself first, but I'm here for you. I'm here to help you. So please, if you would like to learn a little bit more about this topic and how media also influences our positive and negative motivators, please click my blog link above. And as always, much love from Sustainable Nutrition.